Alright, time for a Morgana game. I will be playing against a Brand here, which is interesting, honestly. Don't know how that matchup is gonna go, because I can't really say that I've played that matchup before, but, you know, Brand did get some very significant buffs, so I think he's in a pretty good state right now. Morgana got a second buff back-to-back, so I also think she's in a pretty good state right now, so we'll see how this turns out. I do outrange Brand, and I can avoid getting stunned with my black shield, so if I play it right, I think I should be okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. Our team is definitely very AP heavy, which has got me a little bit concerned. Trying to get my Ezreal ahead would definitely be a thing to do here for sure. So that's kind of what I'm gonna look for. I don't really want to clear towards a Malphite Cho'Gath lane. I'm gonna let him tank one hit there, so he gets to use his shield. Saves me one hit worth of damage. Which isn't the most significant thing in the world, because Morgana does have very good sustain, and the sustainability of junglers this patch got upped once again. So, you know, don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, there's still that thing to think about. Right here, within the Q duration, we're going to stand outside of Grom's reach as well, so he can't hit us. And then for Morgana's clear, the biggest thing you have to remember is just keep the camp within your pool the entire time. Otherwise, you're not going to get the cooldown reduction, and you're going to lose clear speed. And now the elo of this game is like low plat MMR as well, so you are aware of that too. And yeah, that's really about all of that. I should have stood one step further back, not to get hit by the wolf there for a bit. Make sure to just keep auto-attacking the big one in the camp, since the small ones will die to your W regardless, so you don't have to worry about that too much. And we're just gonna lock the wolf there for a bit. There we go. 2 points W. We're gonna go for a full clear here, of course. The enemy bot lane is sadly under their turret, so that might make our bot lane gank a bit tricky, which means I might just like reset pretty quickly to go for a top lane gank potentially, but we'll see on that one. Let's kind of hide out the red buff a bit. No, don't get hit. You can use your QCC to stall that. Brand is clearing towards top side, it seems. That's fine. Not gonna smite any of these camps, I don't think. I could smite if there's a bot lane opportunity. The wave is pushing back. I'm actually gonna smite because I see some aggression right here, and I do want to finish my camp. They got the level up, so that's all I care about, really. Gonna sneak in here real quick, and then we go for it. Really? That's one. I think I can get the other one as well with red buff auto attacks. Just got a red buff auto attack him. Nice. Very good stuff. I decided to smite there. I need to help them shove the next wave in, I think. Yes, I do. I decided to auto attack there, or not to auto attack. I decided to smite my camp there to create additional speed. I need to kill this quickly for my bot lane here to get this into the turret. I'm also not going to go for the scuttle now, because I need to catch the respawn of this until, like, before it gets counter jungled too quickly. The wave is under turret, which is good. That's what I really needed for my team right there. Let's buy a Lost Chapter and a Dark Seal. That's a very nice back there. If I don't have that much gold, I'll buy the Lost Chapter if I can. If I cannot do this, then I'm running up top lane as fast as I can here, basically. I figured Brand was going to try something here because it just saw me bot lane there. Is that Malphite dead? I think he is dead, but I think Brand also just died here. Right, not too bad. I probably didn't have to flash for it, but that's kind of a better safe than sorry situation. I wanted to like flash to get like good binding distance for under turret range, make it more difficult for him to escape from me, which I think is fine. You know, it's flash secures me. It's like if I don't insta flash and he maybe gets some type of weird distance on me or whatever, it could get tricky. So kind of CBA, you know what I mean? It's good enough for me. Right here, we're just gonna go for the next clear. Get all these camps. I don't care if this scuttle is up. Bot scuttle is up, of course, but I want the camp tempo over the scuttle right now. So we're just gonna do that. But this is quite nice. Quite nice. Alright, keep maxing W first. Ooh, Malphite, if he hits 6 here, Cho'Gath just dies. And I don't think he should be that far off, right? Actually, he did miss a fair amount of XP, to be fair. He did hit 6, but he doesn't have... Oh, actually didn't have the damage. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, he does kill him. Actually, that's huge. That kill is massive because Cho'Gath does miss quite a good amount of minions there. I need to smite this. Good ward right there. Cho'Gath did still have teleport. Don't really have a good option bot. I could check bot scuttle still. There is Brand. Hit the charm, please. Thank you. Very nice. Right there, we simply wait. We wait for the RE charm, so I land my binding on that as a guarantee. Don't have to worry about anything else. I'm just gonna wait for her to go first because she's practically in melee range and it's nearly impossible to miss from that point, so, you know. Oh, I should get an assist if I bind the Lux, or the Black Shield to Lux, which is what I did there. I'm level 6 now. Don't know if this is going to work, but we can try though. Nice. Ezreal probably could have gotten that, but I was worried about my assist in that scenario. That's too expensive. I need to reset quickly because otherwise I'm going to lose too many of my topside camps again. I need to make a bit of tempo here. I will just buy this as well. Normal boots there. Still building, focusing for the Liandry's. If I could have bought it there, that would have been good. I may lose my blue here, but I'm not going to lose my Gromp here because I'm at least catching that timer. And I'm just going to go back top. Malphite ults 19 seconds. I could just walk past this and just insta-go top because of wave state right now. And I believe the plant should be there as well, so I could use that to my advantage too. I did not black shield myself in time, so that's not the best. But I still do have ult here that he doesn't have, so... There he goes, goodbye. I'm gonna run top as fast as I can here. Trying to cut off the Cho'Gath's walk position. Did that. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Very, very good stuff. I did expect Brand to go for something like this. That's why I reset so quickly. In this situation, I should be able to just go for the Rift Herald, I think. So let's do that. Yeah. Again here, just make sure your W is on it. And that's the most important thing. I'm not going to use my other Q here in case somebody shows up. I'm a little bit worried about Ahri's health pool right now. Okay, we should be fine. Get the scuttle into a full clear here. This is what I'm gonna do. I could technically go mid lane here, but I actually don't think that's very good for me to do right now because that would cost me a tremendous amount of tempo. Okay, he's actually going smart here. That is some very good brand pathing there, actually. I'm gonna leave my topside up right now. He was doing my raptor camp, and I feel like he might walk back to it. It's assumptions that I have right now. Maybe my red buff? No? Okay, well, interesting development, but I think I'll just go bot lane now. This is like the weirdest pattern ever, but I think this is the move because of Misfortune's positioning right now. I don't reach that. I'm gonna black shield this guy, so I at least get the assist. Oh, I should have ulted. I wanted to give Ezreal the kill, but... damn it. I'm trolling. I could have just ulted and insta-killed to Misfortune. I thought Ezreal was able to kite that better and just get, like, a free kill. Yeah, I should not do that. That's really stupid, because I just killed my Ezreal for no reason. It looked to me in that position that the Ezreal would be fine if I just let him have the kill, if that makes sense. Like, if he did it like the way I thought he would do it, I think he would have been okay, but maybe he messed up or whatever. I just should not hesitate like that. I should just take the kill instead because, yeah, there's no reason to risk it, I suppose. That was weird because I initially thought Brand was going to counter jungle more after that. I know he was low HP, but jungle sustain is kind of fine, so I think he could have been okay. So I just walked past everything instead of clearing my camps after all, but, you know, it's okay. I'll just clear up now, and then I could look to use the Rift Herald on top lane, probably. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Brand is here. Insta-ping as you see the enemy jungler on the map. That's always something to do. Can help your team a lot if they happen to miss it, you know. If you can just like insta-ping it, that would be great for them in a lot of situations. Let's see if I can run up here real quick. Wait, me? Oh, Brand here. It's huge. Wait for CC there. Get the ult. Oh, he insta-flashed. Fair, respectable. I'm actually going to flash over that, I think. And then in melee range, we hit the Cho'Gath with the Q. We don't try to throw it max distance. That's not what we're going to do here. Like, I always try to wait with my binding for CC if possible. Just going to Herald this thing down. Auto attack it a little bit first, and then we hit the Herald now. It should be good. Alright, we can do this, and then we can back towards the dragon. I think I placed it at about the right time. Okay, I placed it slightly early there, sadly. He should just... Oh, he didn't time it. Okay, I wanted to help him shove it, but he kind of let me have all the CS. This is a really good play. Let's go, Drake. I have so much gold now, by the way. This is wild. That's a wild amount of gold right there. 10 stacks on my Dark Seal, so I'll go for that too. And then I'll buy Sorks. Beautiful back. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you do enjoy my content, it would be greatly appreciated if you'd consider subscribing, maybe checking if you're subscribed, and hitting the like button as well. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. Alright, let's go bot lane here. Very good ward clearing there as well. I'm just gonna insta-run towards them right now, and then we'll see. I think I oh, okay. I think I should go for bot lane here. Yikes. Okay, the question now is Seraphine going to check for wards? His fortune is backing, which we're gonna count like 5, 4... Oh, wait, he stopped backing. I can't 2v1 them, because both mid and their jungler are still alive as well. There's the dragon, that's kind of what I was expecting. Oh, nice. See you later, buddy. Sit down. Goodbye. Easy. Don't know if he had smite or not, but worked out for me in the end. I was hoping to go for that bot lane gank, but then my bot lane just kind of died. Because I wanted to go for the bot lane gank, double kill their bot lane, and just do a dragon, right? But, yeah, you know. They kind of died pretty quickly there. I'm just gonna full clear my jungle up. I still want to make like XP tempo here. Top Scuttle is up as well, and then his topside camps should probably be up too, so I can get all of those most likely here. So we just need to make sure we don't drop our tempo. Alright. Get this out of here, and then we go for the Scuttle into probably his topside camps, because Brand is in fact bot lane. I think a lot of his topside camps... Actually, maybe not. He does have red buff. Is it fresh? It's not fresh at all. So I think his topside camps are up, in fact. I'll go take those. I'm gonna have to probably get a Zonias against their team comp as well. Let's walk past here and just get this camp too. I would never be able to make it to bot lane, so, you know. Good TP from Malphite, making the play nice and clean. I'm just gonna shove the top wave here, I think. Ezreal might be able to TP mid or whatever. Ooh. Instantly, like, he appears behind the target, so I'm just instantly gonna throw that on him. I don't know if I necessarily win this fight, to be honest. I don't think I should go for it. He's not worth that much gold, and if the fight's actually pretty risky because of his true damage ult, and I do have quite a significant amount of money too, so I'm actually just gonna calm down and chill. I'll go Demonic here. We're gonna go for a nice burn build. This guy's gonna be pretty tanky. Demonic gives me additional HP, so I could just go like pretty offensive still, I think. Go Demonic into Azonias probably. And you can also like go Rylai's if you feel like that's needed. I don't think this enemy team has enough mobility to justify the Rylai's really, so I'm not gonna go for it, but it is a considerable option really. So, you know, walk past here. Hit him from that distance. I didn't spell shield myself in time. I guess it doesn't really matter. Very nice. And then I go Rift Herald here. Beautiful stuff. Let's take the Rift Herald real quick, and then I'm gonna do it a little bit out here so I have some extra vision. Zed is pushing in mid. I could definitely go for Zed. If I land a binding on him, he is insta-dead. But I'm definitely a little bit concerned about the one-shot angle that he could have on me, really. I can just full clear my jungle down. I should not take any major risk like that for no reason. My camps are up. They're very consistent. I'm just going to take everything right now. So let's just do that here, Ari. Oh, that's awfully placed pool. That was accidental. I'll just smite to make this a little bit quicker still. Just get all of my camps cleared downwards right here. I feel I could go for top scuttle. I think that's fine. Ari is also going to go pretty aggressive into their jungle, so I think if I'm around, that's pretty good. Let's walk over here. Alright, I need to be careful for Zed. Like, he could assassinate me for sure. That's... Oh. Okay, I did get the binding on him. But the ult didn't allow me for much distance past that. I can Rift Herald this, I think. We just killed 2 people. I think Rift Heralding this is very sensible. Can Black Shield for him, hopefully like a little bit of magic resist. Okay, we should be able to get a nice bounce on this mid turret. This should be good. Put that down, clear this wave. I walked, like, instead of walking back there, I walked for... Are we gonna get the inhibitor? Okay, we did. Good. Alright, we should be careful here. I really want to go for the dragon. Like dragon / Cho'Gath type of angle is just better here, so I'm gonna just run down the Cho. He might die to Ari, which I think he actually will. Okay. I want that for Magi stacks, by the way. Like, I don't otherwise care that much, but... to get the kill or anything, just Magi stacks are pretty huge. That didn't hit me. Good. Just kill him, please. Thank you. I caught him with an auto attack. That doesn't happen very often, or does it? Alright, fair enough. I think in this scenario, I just clear my entire bot side and reset. Which is what I'm going to do. Because then I can just walk out of base, kill the top side camps, and after that I can just walk into his topside jungle, which then should also be respawning, so I can take those 2. Maybe that's a little bit off timing wise, but I think it should be about right. There's gonna be quite a big recall for me right here. Okay. Let's take this. Let's take the reset, take the demonic, and then we're gonna go for the Zonias next to defend ourselves. Against like assassination attempts mostly, or a misfortune ultimate. We can get the stopwatch here, so that's beautiful. And then after the Zonias, we're basically just gonna be looking at probably a death cap to amplify the rest of our AP. I could take a Void Staff, but I don't have much magic resist, so I don't think I have to really concern myself with that. I think this is probably fine. If they have more magic resist, then like you can just go Void Staff instead of death cap, but I think I should be okay to play for a death cap for quite a while actually in this game. Take all of my topside camps here, take the top scuttle, and then we move in towards the top side, as you see with the respawns and stuff. This is warded. Don't... Oh, he flashed as well, fair enough. I was trying to get the last hit on him there, but... Brand flashed, it's okay. Ooh, nice hit, buddy. Nice hit. I like it. Very good stuff. That's warded. I let Lux hit it. Should be fine. We can Baron. We can Baron here. Did he just get that? Just Baron. This is free. Malphite just has to tank it. I do a lot of Baron damage because of Demonic and Liandry's. So as long as he tanks and he gets the hand debuff, this debuff right here, that does 50% less damage to Baron, whoever tanks it. So I don't want to be the one tanking it, since I do by far the most Baron damage, I think, in total. So, yeah. Got it. Beautiful. We'll take the reset here as well. I mean, I don't have to upgrade into this, but I also have nothing else to buy right now. So I'm just going to go for that. If I had enough money for a large world there, I would just buy the large world going into the death cap. And the reason I would do that is because I have a stopwatch anyway. So actually upgrading into a Zonias is pointless until I actually use this stopwatch, if that makes sense. But since I didn't have enough money for the large world, I figured I might as well buy the extra, like anything at all, because that means that I can have more value going into the fight. I'd rather push top than mid. Because of the wave state, like the mid lane inhibitor is obviously down, so, you know, we can easier have a better push on top side for something like valuable and that's actually achievable instead of, you know, having to go for their base nexus or for their nexus turrets, which is pretty tough to take. I did not put the black shield on her fast enough for the assist. Slightly unfortunate, but, you know, getting the top wave in here is good. And then we just auto-attack this. Insta-bind. Because I basically know that's not going to help him. Okay, he didn't. Out of reflex did it. I was like, I might as well play. Oh, I got 2 assists out of that one. That is a very good deal. And good finish. Alright, there we go. So Zonia's death cap would have been the angle here. And that is it for Morgana. There's not too much damage on these things, to be fair, this game. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to the like button below. And I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I am predicting not the most damage here, but yeah, I actually did less than Lux even. That's fair. For me, it was obviously like a lot of finish off type of fights, like just being able to get kills and, you know, do a certain amount of burst and that's it. So this is kind of expected. I kept up my jungle tempo, I kept up my objective control as much as possible, and they just went for damage, so that's fair. And not the most damage on my end here, but that's absolutely a-okay. True damage at 400, just smite damage. Objective damage here, obviously, is what I said, at a 50.8k. I was making sure I got this covered for the most part. My ganks were fine, but my ganks really wasn't that much damage. It was just like, you know, finish off type of style damage. So, yeah, there is that. We have healing done at 13.2k. Damage taken, actually at the most, at 16.2. Interesting. Self-mitigated should be Malphite. Yeah, there it is. At 32 for him, 8 for me. Gold earned at the most at 12.5. I kept up jungle tempo for an XP advantage, which I had. How much of a level lead did I have? 15 against 11. Yeah, 4 levels up. So, I mean, you know, if this went to like the team fight stage, my damage would have absolutely skyrocketed. Because as Morgana in team fights, you are doing a colossal amount of damage with like your ultimate and your W and all that type of stuff. So, you know, out of this, then also getting additional lane damage and lane poke damage, you know, it's not the longest game, so it adds up. Yeah, with that, I will go for the runes here. Dark Harvest for 1100 damage. This actually makes sense because this, like, I did a lot of like more execute type style situations, so I got a lot of Dark Harvest procs out of it, which does add up. Cheap shot for 333 damage. We have Eyeball Collection for the bonus AP, Relentless for the movement speed, Water Walking, even though it did get nerfed, but also for the movement speed for more map rotations, which I just like. The more movement speed you can have on Morgana, the better, because it allows you to walk at them faster within your ult, which also gives a movement speed boost, but also allows you to like close the distance for a Q easier and all that type of stuff. So it's really nice. And then Transcendence is there for the flat ability haste, to have your abilities up more frequently, but also gives a bit of a cooldown refund, which can be nice as well. Last 2 items, Zonias and Deathcap here. You can, against more mobile teams, also go for like, instead of going Magi's like I went in this game, you can go like a Rylai's, and then have a similar build setup. If the enemy team doesn't have like high HP tank champs like a Cho'Gath in this game, you can skip out the Demonic and go like Liandry's into Rylai's for like slowing potential against more squishies. That's much better, especially if they have higher mobility squishies as well, because the Demonic loses its value as long as you are not facing those high HP tanks. But in this game they had a Cho'Gath, so the reason for Demonic is very apparent. and that's why I went for it. But like something like a Liandry's into a Rylai's, or like Liandry's Magi's Rylai's Deathcap, something like that could be the move for squishies, with like a Zonias in there and maybe a Void Staff if you end up needing it. But yeah, that is it for Morgana. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.